YouTube, good to see you again. It's Charlie back. Appreciate you guys for clicking on this video and showing interest. First, before we get started, I want to show you a school project that I made. It includes memories from my life, including a beat that is entirely created by me. It is my production. I appreciate you for appreciating my creativity. Moon. Yo, it's decent, right? See, I appreciate you guys for listening through that. Like I'll mention later in the video, the production was kind of like my final going out. I got some things, some new life events potentially taking place in the very near future. Technically, I'm already committed. It's already a thing. So this production was kind of like my final, my final will and testament. Actually, the beat is called Commitment. The production was my final going out, right? I had a 2-week break from between semesters, from which I decided, hey, I will give my last final will and testament, if you will, through music, through prayer. The art was the prayer, right? But anyway, if you stick through this video, I promise you'll get something out of it. Let's actually get right into the topic right now. This has been a topic that's been on my mind for a long time, and point blank period, it comes down to straight disrespect, right? Accept no disrespect. Treat yourself to the finest of opportunities. How many times have you felt like you were the butt of somebody's joke? Whether it's a statement, an accusation, a rhetorical question. If it happened more than twice by the same person, I assure you they did it because they felt like they could. Because they could. And they did. And there's nothing you did about it. I bet you took that disrespect. Hell yeah. You sat there and said, it's better for me to accept the disrespect, take it on the chin, and go about my day, so I can make it another day, so I can hope to prosper in the long term, so I can be a peacemaker. So I'm going to turn the other cheek and I'm going to take the disrespect. Let me be the first one to tell you, you lacking, bro. You lacking, sis. Lacking in the courage it takes to stand up for yourself. Lacking in the bravery it takes to secure a truly advantageous position in life. It takes bravery to put your hand in somebody's chest and say, physically or metaphorically, be gone, buggert. Be gone, bugaboo. It take bravery. It take gusto. It require confidence. Confidence you don't have. Peon. Pooput. You accustomed to taking disrespect. You were trained to be that way. You built like a bitch. Brick by brick. No foundation. No base. No PC muscle. And that's okay. I understand. Sometimes casualties happen due to causalities. The beautiful part about life is that we get chances. We get new opportunities. We get extra lives. More VC to upgrade that player build. Simple. You can build things like confidence, like gusto, like bravery, intelligence. You could build soft skills like communication, time management, resilience, creativity. You could build hard skills like skilled trades, whether you want to be a programmer, a photographer, a artist. The privilege that we all get is that we constantly get the chance to upgrade our competencies. You can even change your life experiences. You can take on a completely new sample set of experiences. Experiences that tell you you're exactly who you think you are. Yup. Moon. And that's exactly who you seek to be. You can be that person. So this is just a sample set. Going forward, y'all are here to dialogue. Let's get to it.
I'll probably just show y'all what's in my camera roll right now. Recent videos and stuff that I take just day to day. Small stuff. I really got nothing to say. I wish I did life differently, in the sense that I was confident and full force in the decisions that I made for myself. I wish I wasn't as haphazard as I have been. I wish I wasn't as timid. I wish that I was prouder. I wish that I was prouder of myself. We all do good things, and we all have accomplishments in life, but I don't know, like the things that I accomplish, they don't really feel the same, because they don't feel genuine to me. Like they don't feel like things that, like if I were to go right now, I don't feel like I would live like I have lived a life worth living. Not in like a dark, cynical way, but more so in like a is altruistic the word? Just like I wouldn't feel as if my cornucopia was full. Like I wouldn't feel as if I completely tapped into my potential. And it's not really because I've had, an obscene amount of obstructions in my way. It's more so, again, back to being timid and being haphazard and being double-minded. Having ideas or having intentions and being like, nah, maybe not, especially after I already, start a project or initiate an endeavor. I don't follow it through to fruition. That's probably my most that's probably the part of myself that makes me feel like the most sour apple. That's what makes me a Sour Patch Kid. Life good though, technically. I told myself I was gonna look at the camera until I figured out something to say. Man, I tried to record a reaction video today and I couldn't even do it because OBS was messing up. It was I actually just filmed the video. I took it down. I might put it back up just so y'all know I filmed the video. It was like a year ago. It was a producer named Tim88. He was in the studio with this up and coming artist. And I tried to film. I filmed that video, and I got this new mic, that same mic in that video, but it's new because anyway, y'all get what I'm saying. It's new because I ain't break that in yet, but or at least not to my liking. But I tried to record a new video today, and OBS was, maybe it's because of the updates, but it just wasn't syncing with it. It didn't sync with the computer. and when I recorded the computer audio and I tried to record the actual mic audio, it just wasn't like, it wouldn't let me record the computer audio and the mic audio at the same time. But if I just spoke into the mic with no computer audio, I could get the mic. If I just played the computer audio with no mic, I could get the computer audio. So that was blowing me, and I dealt with that from 4 a.m. this morning up until what's 2 p.m. 2 p.m. My niece and nephew came by, but that was only like 45 minutes, if that. So that wasn't really an obstruction to my process at all. It was actually good to have a break and see them, but man, I got it's 1,090 subscribers on my YouTube channel, and really, bro, even though it's like years in between my uploads, y'all really do mean a lot to me. Y'all really only the reason that I pick up the camera, truthfully. You know, a lot of y'all are from my reaction videos, and the majority of y'all are from my reaction videos, or, you know, friends and family who just, you know, continuously support me or believe in my vision, whatever vision y'all see or think I got. But, you know, I only pick up the camera because of y'all, just to really say what's up. Really say what's up, because I just be vibing and not festering, but is that the word, fester? Nah, the word I'm thinking about starts with an I. I just can't think of it right now. But I really just be day to day, man. Day to day, and my own little introspection, my own little mental world. Right now, the camera says it's at 15 minutes, 30 seconds. I don't know if I'm actually just keep the blank stare in the beginning of the video, or what I'm gonna do. I might do a voiceover and just let the, you know, let the intro stay there. I might play a beat or something for y'all. My most recent beat, probably let y'all hear that banger. But yeah, we at 16 minutes now, man. I'm not gonna let this be too long. Not a 20-minute video. But to the 1,090 of y'all, I appreciate y'all. Thank you. It's Moon. Peace.